Hi, I wanted to share about quantum hypnosis, a modality that I really love to work with. So I just wanted to share a bit about what it is and how it works and why I love it so much, and also for whom it might be for. So starting with what it is, to me, it is a powerful, heart-based, holistic, self-healing, self-discovery tool. So beautiful in exploring yourself, exploring the subconscious, and also multi-dimensionality. So it is a bit of a blend between meditation, hypnosis, energy work, and intuitive guidance. And it really takes us past our overactive mind, or our often overactive mind, and it really enables healing on all levels. And I've really seen how it can heal on all levels. So spiritually, mind, soul, emotions, and also the physical body. So all those levels. And it's really inviting our higher self. And it allows, after the sessions, I really see that it allows for stronger connection afterwards, because you made that contact once and you can do it again. And also I can see how clients have an easier access to their wisdom. So there's a connection happening that is very beautiful in many sessions, I should say. And also the beauty about this modality is that it's actually you who's answering your questions. It's you who are healing yourself, which is always the case, but it's even more obvious in this modality, I'd say. So how does it work then? So there's 4 parts. The first is before the session. So that's a preparation phase where I'm just going to ask you some questions and have you answer them to me, and then also think about your intention with the session. And then on the day of the session, there's 3 parts. So there's the conversation, where we will be talking about your life and yourself, and also then what your intention of the day is. And this whole conversation maybe takes around 1 hour, and can be very therapeutic. And also there's great value actually in like making it concentrated to this intention, like picking the right words and really setting your intention for what is important. So that's a beautiful thing in itself. And with this conversation, I will be such like a better guide. I need this conversation to guide you through the journey simply, and to ask the right questions to you. So it is an important part. The second part is the hypnosis itself. And so I will simply guide you into a deeply relaxed state. But you will still be aware, partly aware, and also in a sense in charge of the experience, because you can wake up anytime at any point you want to. So just want to take the drama out of the hypnosis term, which can be kind of special for some, that this is a state that we're in before we sleep, when we wake up. It is also a state we can be in when driving a car. It sounds crazy, but I think most of you know how you kind of get into a zone when you drive a car. Also, when you're in the shower, the same thing can happen. And a light hypnosis is a daydream. So it is a very natural state. And also, most people remember parts, either small parts or big parts, or the whole session. So you're still aware, you're kind of in an in-between state. And the depth of this hypnotic state doesn't actually matter for the result. So you don't have to be deep down in a trance-like state. And the reason for that is actually that we have increased our frequency and our connection with our higher self so much during the last maybe 10 years. So for many, it is an integrated state in itself, like a natural integrated state in our being, which means that it's much closer for us to get in contact with that part, which again means that I don't have to be super deep in hypnosis to access my higher self. And the hypnosis, I will of course guide you through the whole journey using your questions, your intention, and the knowledge I have. And then the whole session will be recorded. So I will be talking to you during the whole session, and you will be answering me too. So you have the recording, and you can listen back if you choose to do so. And of course, then the last part of the session is the debrief, where we slightly touch upon what happened. And a big part of the debrief is also to bring you back. Make sure that you are grounded before you leave the session and really you're back in the present and in your body. So, and also a great time to ask questions and to connect, and make sure that you know that you can always contact me afterwards if something comes up. So that is how it works. And of course, we will be sitting during the conversation, and you will be lying down during the hypnosis. And for whom? Well, it is actually for anyone who is curious and want the experience, and also is curious about, of course, exploring themselves, and both like self-discovery reasons, healing reasons, and also simply be curious about multi-dimensionality and your higher self and all those things. And of course, the willingness and openness to change and grow matters for the outcome. So the more open you are, the sort of deeper you can go. So why I love this module is because it is a powerful, powerful modality. I've seen huge energetic shifts. Oftentimes the shifts and the work continues for months afterwards. And also the fact that the healing is available on all levels. So it really can be physical, it can be emotional, mental, spiritual, and also how powerful it is making the subconscious conscious. I find very beautiful. Also, as I mentioned, with the reconnection of your higher self and your innate wisdom is beautiful to watch. There's so much trust in a lot of clients coming back to me afterwards, and they believe in what they sense, feel, hear from inside in a totally another way, which is really powerful in itself. And of course, it's also a modality to explore both past lives, parallel lives, making healing available on a multi-dimensional level, which is actually, I think, starting to become a necessity because our reality is increasing. So that is also beautiful. And also then get insights by answering your own questions, and get insights from your own wisdom. That's also a beautiful thing, where a lot of clients kind of connect the dots. Maybe there is a dot there and a dot there that's been hanging around, and you kind of suddenly can connect them. So beautiful, beautiful modality. And what happens is, of course, very different from session to session, and it depends on the intention you're setting, where you are at in the moment, and again, how open you are to transformations. So I invite you to have a look at my website. I will put up some group regressions, which is a bit of an in-between state between the meditative and the hypnosis, to get a feeling of if this is an energy you wanna be with and explore through. And or just give me a message, an email, and ask any questions you have. I would love to see you in a session. Thank you for now. Bye bye.